Hi everybody. So I heard a really lovely concept on Facebook recently from the Aish page. Was talking about the idea um, that there is a certain quality in just viewing the same thing again because you see it from a different perspective rather than always seeking something new. And they were kind of applying it there to kind of watching the same movie again versus always trying to find a new Netflix box set or going on holiday to a different destination versus going to the same place. And it got me thinking about the lockdown experience. And I suppose my kind of received narrative on the lockdown to date has been that nothing's changed. And that's what I kind of have been keep telling people, certainly for us, a young family in Bushy. So, a couple of examples of this are that, yeah, sure, we no longer have the daily commute, but we have new challenges like kind of navigating the Google Classroom and all that goes with that to try and submit our children's work. You have to log on, you have to kind of find the child's assignment, you have to understand the child's assignment, you have to complete the work, and then you have to figure out a way of turning it in. And so what? I'm no longer navigating the Elstree Road at 8 a.m. on a Tuesday, but I am navigating Google Classroom. And then meetings. I used to run around London going from meeting to meeting. Now I'm just going from Zoom to Zoom. There's family Zoom, there's work Zoom, there's friends Zoom, there's brownies Zoom, there's show and tell Zoom. Has anything really changed? Queues. I used to stand in queues. I used to stand in the queue at Elstree Borehamwood station to get on the Thameslink, and now I sit in a virtual queue trying to get a Tesco delivery slot. So received narrative has been nothing's changed. And then I thought, well, I'm going to take this advice that the Aish Facebook page recommended, which was to look at things again. And when I did look at something again, I found that, yeah, in many ways things haven't changed, but in other ways they have hugely. Um, and I suppose what is different is that the context is that pre-lockdown, I was, all these challenges in life. I realised that I was doing many of them by myself, and now I'm obviously doing them in the context of living at home with my family, with my wife Jo and our two children, and that is a complete game changer because we all have these challenges, but we can all see each other's challenges really clearly. And I think with being able to see those challenges comes a really newfound appreciation of what everyone else is doing. So just like Jo can see my challenges, I can see the challenges in her daily life, and my kids as well. I feel like I've really, over this period, um, really got to understand them more and what they are going through as individuals, and that's been a really lovely thing. And I wondered also, I don't think it's only because we've been living together as family. I think these circumstances and the screen time has created a new sense of appreciation generally and even for our community. And perhaps there's something about the fact that we're now, the screen forces a bit of distance and it forces a kind of moment between stimulus and reaction that I find myself many times just sitting back on a Zoom and thinking and looking at what's going on in a way that I never would do in a meeting and thinking, wow, these are some brilliant people, these are some brilliant ideas, whether that's a work meeting or shul council or just watching one of the amazing events that have been put on. There's just something about this circumstance has created a kind of fence around things, but I think in many ways it's allowed us that extra time to look again and to look again at what we have, and in that second look lies a new, deep found appreciation. So thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my thought for the day.